If we could put down all our blinkies and Rugers, if I could bring together the 60s and Hoovers, if I could unite disciples and vice lords and give them both something more important to fight for, and if I could unite all the Harlems and Brims, then we can rise as a people and our stardom begins. We Israelites, Native Latinos, Negroes, Garvey X and Geronimo, just a few of my heroes.
Alright, first and foremost, I want to give call hello, Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah. It's all praises to the Most High God in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world even calls Jesus Christ. We are the Sakari sect of the Hebrew Israelites. We come in week in and week out to preach, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom, Babylon, America, also known as Assyria, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt in the Bible, man. That's right. And also coming out here to wake these blacks, Latins, and Native Americans up, man. You know, it's goddamn Memorial Day, man. You know, and the Most High wouldn't have it, man. We're supposed to be at some cracker parade, man. You know, but, you know, it started raining, so we had to, you know what I'm saying, switch locations. But the word's still gonna come out, the word's still gonna come forth, man. All right? Basically, no, it's not open. But no, basically, Memorial Day, right? It's a day where, you know, Jake just find a day to, you know what I'm saying, get off work, go to picnics and all this other crap, but they don't even know what the hell they're celebrating, man. You know, Memorial Day is supposed to be, you know, commemorating the fallen soldiers of the American Army, right? But this is the thing. The same damn American Army don't give a damn about you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. That's right. So you shouldn't even be in their damn army in the first place, man. All right? They still look at you as a slave, man. You out here risking life and limb for people that see you as 3/5 of a human being, man. You know? Go ahead and bring that up.
What does the Constitution say about slavery? Answering the question, what does the Constitution say about slavery, is a little tricky because the word slave or slavery were not used in the original Constitution.
So they tried to masquerade it, basically. You know what I'm saying? Instead of using the word slave, they used something else. Matter of fact, what's his name? John Quincy Adams, he labeled us fig trees, which is prophetic in the Bible because Israel is likened unto what? A fig tree. You know, he called us fig leaves. Go ahead.
And the word slavery is very hard to find even in the current Constitution. However, the issues of slaves' rights, the slave trade, and slavery have been addressed in several places of the Constitution.
So when we talk about the slave trade, right, we talking about all the slave trades, man. Not just, you know what I'm saying, on so-called black people, but you also got to understand that these same crackers that came over here, Columbus and them, right, and they came over here, they did what? They conquered the Taino Indians. Right? They sent certain Native American and Seminole Indians from over here back over to Africa, man. And was shipping us from the west coast of Africa to come here, man. All right? That's what you need to know. Okay? And they try to socially divide us by calling us different names. You know, the modern day term for a Taino Indian is now a Puerto Rican. And they try to tell the Puerto Rican that he's different from the Native American. And the Native American that he's different from the black. But guess what? They all see you as a bunch of niggas, man. All right? Go ahead.
Article 1, Article 4, and Article 5 in the 13th Amendment, which was added to the Constitution nearly 80 years ago after the signing of the original document. 3/5 compromise.
3/5 compromise, right? Go ahead.
Article 1, Section 2 of the original Constitution is commonly known as the 3/5 compromise. It stated that slaves,
you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. Go ahead.
It stated that slaves, indicated by the euphemism other persons,
right? Go ahead.
Counted as 3/5 of a person in terms of representation in Congress.
3/5 of a human being, man. So why in the hell should I go fight for your damn war, man? Why should I come out here and commemorate the fallen soldiers of the so-called American Army fighting for the red, white, and the blue? What about all these blacks, Latins, and Native Americans getting gunned down in the street, man?
Bring that up.
You know, what about Sandra Bland? What about, you know what I'm saying, what's his name, what's the little Dominican brother's name? Dominican brother, Junior. I think a gang, like, supposedly killed him or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But, out there in New York, man. His name like Junior something, I forgot.
I think I know
yeah, little Dominican dude. Yeah, what about, know what I'm saying, all these blacks, Latins, and Native Americans that have been raped, robbed, and oppressed, man? And then, so you mean to tell me you come over here and steal the Native Americans' land, right? And when I say Native American, I'm also including the Latinos too, because y'all are Native Americans. That's right. All right? You need to understand that. You was here already. So they rape, rob, and pillage your land. And then they have you go fight in their war. And then they don't even want to recognize you. Matter of fact, it was segregation even in the damn army, man. They had the Puerto Ricans with the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? The so-called blacks with the so-called blacks. So we good enough to go fight for you, but we can't be around you. You know, and then they come with this constitution talking about you separate but equal. They double talking, man. How the hell you gonna be separate but equal? But you know what? I don't have a problem with y'all being racist, because guess what? The Most High God is racist, man. That's right. And I'm a goddamn racist. That's right. All right. And in this new kingdom that's coming on planet Earth, man, when Americans get destroyed and the Israelites rise back up, guess what? It's gonna be we're gonna be separate, man. We are separate. You know, separate mean holy, man. Okay? But we damn sure ain't equal. We're not even equal right now. Even in our downtrodden state, we better than you goddamn devils, man. That's right. All right? That's what you need to know. Bring out Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Read.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts.
Thus saith the Most High. Go ahead.
The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
The children of Israel would be the northern kingdom, right? And the children of Judah would be the southern kingdom, okay? Go ahead. These are blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. Okay? Read.
And all that took them captive held them fast.
And all that took them captive held them fast. So, all you damn crackers that took us into slavery, you know, y'all don't want to let us go. Y'all are the ones that oppressed us, okay? But that was all prophetic, man. And we're going to find out how we end up in this state, right? By being disobedient. And we're going to bring that out in the scriptures. Go ahead, finish that up.
Held them fast. They refused to let them go.
They refused to let them go, right? That's it on that, right?
Come.
So just like when we was in Egypt, right? The Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart to the point where he didn't want to let us go, right? Just for just for him to just come and, you know what I'm saying, just destroy the hell out of Pharaoh in Egypt, man. See, the Most High cold like that, man. He'll put the spirit on you, you know what I'm saying, to basically go against his people so he can pour down wrath on you, you know what I'm saying, still. You know? Because the Most High is the one who hardened Pharaoh's heart. You know, it actually tells you that in the scriptures, man. But in the same way that we was in ancient Egypt and they didn't want to let us go, we're in this new Egypt, aka Mystery Babylon, and they still don't want to let us go, man. And they're going to have to pay for that. They're going to pay for it just like the ancient Egyptians did, man. That's right. Okay? Drop that, give me Deuteronomy 11:26 through 28. You get Deuteronomy 26:68. Okay? Goddamn Memorial Day, man. All right? Silly ass blacks and Hispanics. You know, y'all just want to find a reason to go have a damn picnic, man.
26 and 68.
Yeah, 26:68. You give me what you got first.
Deuteronomy 11:26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
A blessing and a curse, right? Go ahead.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments.
A blessing if you obey the commandments, right? Go ahead.
Of Yahweh your God, which I command you this day.
Go ahead.
And a curse if you will not obey the commandments.
A curse if you will not obey the commandments, man. And we didn't obey the commandments. And as you can see, that's why we in the downtrodden state that we in, man. All right? Y'all move back a little bit. Let's get back there. Go ahead. Oh, that's it on there. That's it on that?
And a curse on that.
Yeah, go ahead.
And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of Yahweh.
And a curse if you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans do not listen to the Most High God, man. Okay? Go ahead.
But turn aside out of the way which I command you this day.
So we turned our back on the Most High, man. All right? And how do we know that? Because we've been raped, robbed, and oppressed over here in America, man. Those are the curses, right? He said, I gave you a blessing and a curse. We had a choice to make. We said that we was gonna keep the commandments, man. We entered into a covenant and we broke it. So guess what? The Most High had to get in our ass, man. And this is the result of it. All right? Slavery. For you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Go ahead and get rid of that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 68.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Into Egypt again with ships, right? This is talking about slave ships, man. We didn't go, you know what I'm saying, to Egypt before in those ships, man. Okay? You can walk from Egypt to Israel, man. I don't need no ship. All right? So this is not talking about ancient Egypt. It's talking about modern day Egypt, man. All right? I'm going to send you into Egypt again. Egypt is synonymous with bondage, man. Matter of fact, hold that up. Give me, Exodus 26. Oh, okay, go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 20 and 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, right? Go ahead.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage, man. Right? But we got took out of one house of bondage, then we turned away from the Most High, and now we're back into another house of bondage, man. All right? You got ancient Egypt, and you got modern day Egypt. Okay? Which is this place, man, America, man, that's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. That's right. What's coming to it, man. Okay? For the rape, robbery, and murder of the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. All right? God's chosen people. You know?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get...
That is within thee, go ahead.
Shall get up above thee very high.
He's talking about you goddamn crackers, man. I mean, a multitude of you other nations as well, but chiefly you goddamn the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt come down very low.
So they will be set up high, and we would be low, man. All right, so you can understand. They would gain status at the top of society, and we would be at the bottom, man. All right, go ahead.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Right, so basically we would build this place up, you know, for them to live fruitfully in, but we wouldn't be able to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy any of the fruits of our labors, man, any of our hard work, man. All right? It's just like, you know what I'm saying, when you go to work right now. Blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, y'all don't really got time to do nothing but, you know what I'm saying, break your damn back, you know what I'm saying, at your job all week. And then tax time come around, who you got to get that money back to? The goddamn white man, right? You really only got time to come home, go to sleep, probably feed your kids, you know what I'm saying? Then it's right back to slavery, man. Right? It ain't no good time in America, man. But y'all want to go fight this white man's army, man. Right? Y'all want to love your enemy. Y'all love y'all damn oppressor, man. You're a bunch of goddamn coons, man. And I'm talking about you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. All right? Give a damn about Memorial Day. Most High don't give a damn about it neither. That's why it's raining out here now. You know? It was just a bunch of crackers just out, you know what I'm saying, just having a good old time. And then what happened? Thunder started coming. You know? We was gonna rain on their damn parade anyway. You know?
That's right.
So many goddamn crackers walking up out talking about, hey, how you doing? I'm like, little do you know, as soon as this camera come on, it's curtain. You know? We was sticking out like a sore thumb too, because we was like the only so-called black people that was walking around there. It was a few, you know what I'm saying, Northern King was sprinkled in, but it was mainly just a bunch of crackers, man. All right? Which is chiefly why I picked it. Just, you know? What that is you got?
I got the rest of 40.
Bring the rest of that up.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
He shall be the head, thou shalt be the tail, man. Right? So the people that are the basis of people, man, the basis of people will be brought high, and the Most High's chosen people will be brought low for chastisement, man. All right? For not following the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? And following after these other nations, man. Okay? Wanting to be like your damn oppressor. Read Joel 3:3.
Joel chapter 3 verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
Who is the they? The goddamn white man. The French, the Dutch, the Englishmen, the conquistador, right? Go ahead.
And have given a boy for an harlot.
Have given a boy for a harlot, right? This that same boy that you send to go fighting your damn wars, man. Fighting your damn army, right? Matter of fact, what did they do to Muhammad Ali? Muhammad Ali said, man, God damn that draft, man. I'm not going to fight for y'all, man. What they do, they threw him in jail, right? You know? So the same boy you sold for a harlot, man, is the same one that's going to you sending out here to fight your damn wars, man. All right? And then, you know what I'm saying, you don't even give a damn about them, man. You know? You just sending another nigga to go die, man. All right?
Every time like a soldier dying like over there, it's like you normally hear about the so-called white man.
Right. You don't hear about the blacks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of hidden history. You gotta look that up, you know what I'm saying, Google it, all this other stuff, but when it comes down to the goddamn white man, you know, he's just front and center every goddamn time, man. You know? But these are the people that y'all wanna love, join hands with, and follow after, right? Your damn oppressors, you niggas got Stockholm syndrome, man. And if you don't get rid of it, man, the Most High gonna get rid of you, man. Okay? It's about time you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans wake the hell up, man. That's right. All right? What you got? What's wrong?
Deuteronomy 28:41.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters. Read.
But thou shalt not enjoy them.
Why will you not enjoy them? Because they're going into slavery, man. All right? So your sons and daughters will be snatched away from you. Okay? The same people that snatched you, that snatched the kids away from you, you're going to fight in their goddamn war. And I'm supposed to be sad and, oh, this is for the vets on Memorial Day. Goddamn Memorial Day, man. That's right. And goddamn you so-called white people, man. That's right. All right? Read.
For they shall go into captivity.
For they shall go into captivity. Right? Because you didn't listen to hearken to the Most High's word, man. You didn't keep the Sabbath day. Right? This is all the stuff that you didn't do. That's why you're in the predicament that you're in. And you know, you always got blacks, Latins, and Native Americans screaming, why me, why me? Because you don't read the Bible, man. Okay? You just letting it collect dust sitting up on Granny's mantle some damn way, man. Right. Okay? Not knowing that you the chosen people of God, man. Why do you have so much zeal, you know what I'm saying, and how can they use religion as a weapon against you? Because they know this book is about you, man. Mm-hmm. All right? That's why they gave you slave Bibles. You know, they took certain verses out and would only let you read certain verses, right? But we had a powerful brother by the name of Nat Turner, you know,
that's right,
that the Most High put the spirit on, you know, that actually got to read, you know what I'm saying, Deuteronomy 28.
That's what Memorial Day should be for.
You know, that's what I'm saying, right? You know? About killing these damn crackers, man, right? But I tell you what, though, it's going to be a real Memorial Day, the day of the Lord, man, okay? When this place is destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man, right? And it's gonna be an everlasting memorial, okay? Nobody's gonna, no human is gonna be left there, man. This is gonna be a habitation of devils and beasts, man. All right? And when I say devils in this context, I'm talking about animals. I'm not talking about the goddamn white man. He's gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? And everybody that wanna join hand in hand with him, you're gonna be destroyed too, man. All right? And I'm chiefly talking about you blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. Everybody else, I don't give a damn about. You know? Y'all can do what the hell y'all want. Because the Most High don't give a damn about what you're doing either. You know?
Proverbs 11:21.
Read.
Though hands join in hand.
Though hands join in hand. Read.
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
The wicked shall not be unpunished, man. America has to pay for all these atrocities that they've done to God's chosen people, man. All right? Ain't no getting around that, man. You reap what you sow, man. Give me Galatians 6 and 7. I think that's what that is, man.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Be not deceived. God is not mocked. Read.
For whatsoever a man soweth.
Whatsoever a man soweth. Read.
That shall he also reap.
That shall he also reap. What did we sow? Disobedience. So what happened to us? Right? We got downtrodden by you goddamn white people. And guess what? The same way God, you mean to tell me that God's gonna punish his chosen people and he's not gonna punish the wicked? Y'all out y'all damn mind, man. What y'all think? Y'all just gonna be able to enslave us for 400 years and just come and say, oh, I'm sorry, oh, we're gonna give you a little bit of money? I don't want no goddamn money, man. We want blood out here, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13 and 15.
Read.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, right? You people that want to join hand in hand with the goddamn white man and the other nations, right? In the day of the Lord when he gets back. Read.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Shall fall by the sword, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. No matter if it's that sword that's glistening through the sky, which is a thermonuclear missile, or, you know, the Most High can just put the spirit on brothers, you know what I'm saying, when these race riots kick off, man, to just kill your ass, man. All right? Either way it goes, man, you're going down, man. That's right. All right? You need to get on the side of the Lord, man. Goddamn Memorial Day, goddamn this, goddamn the white man's army, man. You need to be in the army of the Lord, okay?
Right.
You blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. What you got? Bring that out right now. And give me Genesis 25 and 29.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their
The Most High
inheritance.
divided the nations, man. You're supposed to be separate, man.
When he separated the sons of Adam,
When he separated the sons of Adam, read.
he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
According to the numbers of the children of Israel, man. Right? So God is a separatist, man. Give me Deuteronomy 76. Matter of fact, no. You bring out what you got in 30. You was holding Deuteronomy 32, wasn't you? Oh, you was ready. All right, give me Deuteronomy 76. Deuteronomy 7 and 6, I feel like is what blacks, Latins, and Native Americans need to read all day, every day, man. You know, because I think once you know what I'm saying, read something repetitiously over and over again, maybe you'll start believing it, man. Right? Deuteronomy 7 and 6, man. Every black, Latin, and Native American man, woman, and child needs to hear this, man. All right?
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people
For thou art a holy people. This is talking about the children of Israel, man. Nobody else. Read.
unto Yahweh thy God.
Unto Yahweh thy power, man. Okay, read.
Yahweh thy God hath chosen thee.
He hath chosen you, black man, native man, Latin American man. Read.
To be a special people.
To be a special people. Read.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. Right? Read.
Above all people.
Above all people, man. Right? Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
That are upon the face of the earth, man.
Genesis 25:21. And Isaac entreated Yahweh for his wife because she was barren. And Yahweh was entreated of him.
Right? Go ahead.
And Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
Rebekah, Isaac's wife, right? She conceived. She had twins in her womb, right? This is going into Jacob and Esau, man. Jacob would be you Israelites, and Esau would be you so-called white people. Let's read about the origins of it. Read.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said.
So we were even struggling even in the womb, man. Okay? You so-called blacks, Latins, and Native Americans were struggling in the womb with the goddamn white man. Okay? Even before you got out here on earth. Read.
If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations are in thy womb, right? 2 manner of people, right? Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
You got good and bad, man. Light and darkness, right? Esau would be darkness. You so-called Israelites, you're supposed to be good. Okay, you were made to be good, but your ass done went off, man. You know, following after this goddamn white man. Okay? So now you went in the darkness here in the congregation of the dead. You lost your life. Right? Go ahead. Teaching the Bible.
Teaching the Bible.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you too. All right, officer. Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Are not black people stronger than the goddamn white man, man? Are blacks, Latins, and Native Americans not more superior in every which way you can think of, man? Who runs the entertainment industry? Who keeps America afloat? The blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. Right? But they don't want to tell you that. They want to tell you that the founding fathers are some crackers, right? But we know in the Bible that the brother's about to bring out that the founding fathers of this actual place who actually built the civilization here is the Native Americans, man. All right? So you mean to tell me Christopher Columbus and the rest of these white devils get to come over here, rape, rob, and pillage your land, then you're going to go off to their army and fight for them. And then on top of that, they go plaster their faces all over Mount Rushmore in front of all native Indian land by reservations, and they wonder why they're sitting up drunk, you know, wanting to die, not even wanting to live, man. They know that y'all took their land, man. You know, we're gonna find out who the real founding fathers are. Give me that.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 40. Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land.
Let's talk about the northern kingdom, right? They was in captivity in Assyria, and the Most High put the spirit on them to take counsel among themselves and leave Assyria to go to another place. Go ahead.
Which were carried away to take prisoners out of their own land in the time of Osei the king.
That's talking about the time of Hosea, right? That's who OC is. Read.
Whom Salmanasar, the king of Assyria, led away captive. And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
Now guess what? The Negro lights gonna get mad at me, right? The Negro owners, right? They said he carried them across the water, right? So who went on the slave ship first? Us or them?
Them.
Okay, man. I was just checking. Go ahead.
Let me read 41. 41.
Bring it up.
Verse 41. But they took this counsel among themselves that they would leave the multitude of the heathen.
That they would leave the multitude of the heathen, right? To do what?
And go forth into a further country.
And go forth into a further country, right? You're going to find out that that's talking about America. Read.
Where never mankind dwelt.
Where never mankind dwelt. Stop right there. So, when Christopher Columbus first came over here, what did he say he saw? A bunch of brown people, right? Then on top of that, he also knew who was here because he had Hebrew interpreters with him. Why does he have Hebrew interpreters, you know, if the people that were over here were not God's chosen people? It's actually a movie that shows a depiction of Christopher Columbus reading 2nd Esdras in the Apocrypha, man. And sailing over here, you know what I'm saying, to the Americas. Okay? He knew God's chosen people were over here. All right? That's plain and simple. Go ahead.
Verse 42. That they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
That they didn't keep in the land because the Northern Kingdom had a real big problem with idolatry, man. Okay? So they said, you know what, okay, maybe we're going to get away from you heathens. We're going to separate ourselves, right? We're going to separate ourselves and try to keep the laws of the Most High to the best of our ability. Now, you know what? They still was going off in certain aspects, you know what I'm saying? But it was certain aspects of the law that they kept, man, that we can see through archaeology, man. The Northern Kingdom is fringe crazy. They don't even know why they're wearing them. You know, half of them don't even know their own history. The Aztecs, the Mayans, right? The Incas. Okay, built these great civilizations over here in the Americas. North, Central, and South America, man. Right? So the Native Americans, man, the Northern Kingdom are the founding fathers of America. That's not no goddamn white man, okay? Not what they taught you in school, okay? We're not giving out revisionist history, man. We're giving you the real deal, man. All right? Which one? Oh, you still in Genesis, man. Yeah. Give me, keep going. Where you stop at?
Stop at 23.
Go ahead.
Genesis 25:24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled.
So when Rebecca's days were to be fulfilled, when she delivered the babies, right? Go ahead.
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
There were twins in her womb. Read.
And the first came out red all over.
And the first came out red all over. So the so-called white man is not a we call him the so-called white man because he's actually a red man. Okay? Read.
Like in hairy garment.
Like a hairy garment. They're red and hairy, man. Okay? Read.
And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. Right? Now we're going to prove to you that the so-called white man is the goddamn devil and he's your oppressor, man. Give me Job 9:24. Let's see who runs the world. It damn sure ain't us. It damn sure ain't you Latins, blacks and Native Americans, right? So it got to be somebody, right? Read.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, right? Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Who's the greatest judge you know? Who the word ignorantly calls Christ Yahweh Shah. Who painted them white? The so-called white man, right? They painted them in their own image, man. Okay? And matter of fact, when they came over here, they brought that same image over here, which is Caesar Borgia, which is, I can't really say the F word, you know, but he's a homosexual, man. We just put it to you that way. The damn homosexuals. They painted they let a homosexual pose, they let a homosexual pose for the image of Christ, man. All right? And then had you Native, they brought them over, they brought that picture over here and had you Native Americans bowing to it, man. Just like they got you blacks bowing to it in your churches, man. Right?
You call them sticks?
Bundle of sticks? Yeah. You know? Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof, right? So, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ ended up being painted white, right? And we can tell that he ended up being painted white because the Bible says he's a black man. Give me that. Give me Revelations. The first chapter, 13, you know what I want.
Revelation 1 verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks,
in the midst of the seven candlesticks, read.
One like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a garment coming down to his foot. Go ahead.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
With a golden girdle, go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Really textured hair, right? Go ahead.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Read on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet like unto fine brass. So you mean to tell me that cracker that y'all got sitting up in your Baptist church and your Pentecostal church got brown feet, man? The rest of your feet is the color of the rest of your body, man. All right? Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace, man. Jesus Christ is so-called Jesus Christ is a dark-skinned man, man. All right? A melanated man. Right. All right? From the tribe of Judah, which is you African Americans. Okay? What you need to understand. Okay, now drop that. Give me Hosea 9 and 10. See, and that's another thing, man. So-called white man want to depopularize you Native Americans, you blacks, and you so-called Hispanics, man. But I'm gonna tell you why they want to do it. Read that in the Bible, man. Give me that in Hosea. We're breeders, man. We're naturally breeders, man. We have lots and lots of kids, man. All right, and the white people know this, right? Matter of fact, back in the 60s and 70s, man, they had something called transracial adoption. So what they started doing was, because the white kids wasn't holding up, man. They was dying off and everything. So they said, you know what? Hey, man, let me take these black, Latin, and Native American babies, man. Let's do some transracial adoptions, man. Right? So they ended up having your kids, man. That's another way you couldn't enjoy your kids. So not only through slavery, but also through transracial adoptions, man. Right? And we even see that today, man. I hate to when I walk down the street or I'm somewhere and I see this one little J kid with some white devil that's probably going home raping. I even feel bad for the dogs, man. I don't even want them to have pets, man. You know, because they're zoophilic, man. You know, we know what's going on in that house, man. Right? Give me that in Hosea, man. Israel is sending the seed. You said 9 and 10? Yeah, 9 and 10, go ahead.
Hosea chapter 9, verse 10. I found Israel like grapes in the wilderness.
Read.
I saw your fathers as the first stripe in the fig tree at her first time.
Go ahead.
But they went to Baal-peor and separated themselves unto that shame.
You know what? No, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. But I'm glad you brought that out because I told you, John Quincy Adams in the Constitution, he didn't want to say the word slave, so he called us fig leaves. But what if the Bible? Right, that was through the Spirit because the Bible likened Israel to a fig tree, man. That cracker didn't know the Bible, man. You know, the Most High didn't show the word unto him, but it was still spiritual, man. Give me Israel as a son of the sheep.
Hosea chapter 1 verse 10.
Read.
Yet the number of Salakia. Yet the number of the children of Israel.
The number of the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Shall be as the sand of the sea.
They'll be as the sand of the sea, man. Right? If I go to a desert, do you think you can count every grain of sand? No, you cannot. It's an innumerable multitude, man. You can't count that. Right? So you won't be able to count how many Israelites there is on the earth, man, because there's so many, man, and we're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. It's an Israelite no matter wherever you go throughout these four corners, man. You can bet your money on that. Right? Go ahead.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Which cannot be measured nor numbered, man.
And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Ye are not my people, right? For going the hell off, man. That's why they ended up calling you a black, Latin, and a Native American instead of your tribal name from the tribe of Israel. They're not calling you Judites. They're not calling you Ephraimites. They're not calling you Zebulonites. They're calling you proverbs and bywords, man. Right? But guess what? All that's going to change when the Most High's son, Yahushua, comes back, man.
That's right.
All right? We're going to flip the script. You know? Everything's going to be set, you know what I'm saying, in its rightful place, right? Okay? Go ahead.
Ye are not my people, there it shall be said to them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Ye are the sons of the living God, man. You know, to the ones that attain that adoption, man, that don't want to sit up here and die off with the which is the 2/3, man, who gonna die with the white man over here in America, man, because they love him so goddamn much. Right? Following after the oppressor. The Bible just told you, you know what I'm saying, love not your oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. Right? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword.
You shall become a Hispanic. You shall become a Latin. You shall become a Puerto Rican. You shall become a colored. You shall become a black man, an African, what else they call it? A porch monkey.
Nigga.
Right? Nigga. Okay? Go ahead.
Among all nations, whither Yahweh shall lead thee.
Right. He led us into captivity throughout all these nations, man. Via the hands of the white man. All right? Drop that.